new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! Max Duggan with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3rd and 5. Now Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. They snap it to Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Back to Walker on 1st down. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He completes this to Walker. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the first drive, their playbook is open.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Off of play action, here's Smith. It's complete to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Smith going to try and run with it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember Seattle 2022? A playoff team, and the Rams, they took a dip, but renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of optimism, and 14 picks used in the NFL draft. The Rams think they can be back a lot quicker.
Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. We got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And he's going to use his legs here.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. He's going to keep this again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the Seahawks 19-yard line.
Motion left, Cup. Duggan. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Akers is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
14. Seahawks 6. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On second down, it's Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, here's Walker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 62 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Smith. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. A give for Walker running right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throwing on third down, Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on fourth down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Motion left, Cup. Here's Duggan to throw.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run the guy step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Throwing, Duggan.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the front of the attack and not giving ground.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
And they'll send Cup in motion right. Duggan will look to throw this. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 30 yards. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Duggan now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Duggan looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to use a mark with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
To throw is Duggan.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Tutu Atwell.
An 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Marr is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 5.
Geno now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll try the air now with Smith. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Trying the left side with Walker. Room here to run. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Geno's going to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw. Dugan. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Dugan. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the run, Smith going to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the
And now Smith going to change the play. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Geno. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dugan. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Duggan. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
After the interception, here's Smith. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Dugan. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Akers.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dugan. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Duggan. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown. Bryson Hopkins. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Marr is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off of play action, here's Smith.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Duggan. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Back to throw. Dugan. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. To try again after the sack. Duggan. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll run here with Akers. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? Second sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get one. That's memorable. Two? Hello.
Well, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it. It worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here.
He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Duggan.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for L.A., it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.